Now you'll notice a wide stance is not going to help your physique, okay? Legs wide, arms wide is not a good look. Keep your feet close together. Get the heels together, flex the legs. Again, get the hands in. Again, you should be relatively close to your thumbs hitting the sides of your body. Okay, a big front double bi, that's a standard position. Legs are upright. This is an alternate. Again, leg out to the side. Now you'll see either one looks fine. Again, all depends on what your physique looks and what looks best in displaying your body. Okay, standard front double bi. Do not get the elbows up too high or too low. Again, right about square is where you're going to look your best. All right, I prefer to hit this with a vacuum shot. It's a little bit old school. I still tend to think it looks best. If you're a shorter bodybuilder, you can hit the abs down and it doesn't look too bad. Okay, moving on to the front lat spread. You're going to notice I'm just showing you right now where to position your hands, okay? And it's right to the small of the waist. If we can freeze that right there, okay, you'll notice I'm basically creating a V-taper to my physique by placing my hands at the smallest part of the waist. You do not want to get too low with your hands as you cannot flex your lats, and you certainly don't want to get too high, which a lot of guys do because they don't have any lats, okay? You're not fooling anybody. Believe me, the judges have seen a lot of physiques over the years, so you want to show your physique to the best that you can, okay, and observe these techniques. So find the small part of your waist. Again, get the elbows out nice and wide. Flex the chest if you can and bring the chest upright. And you can tilt back a little bit, again, but try to show the lats as best you can from the front. Okay, now we're going to go around to the side chest. Again, the leg goes first. Now, again, I'm pointing my knee in towards my other leg. Okay, that's going to do a couple of things. It's going to try to bring out the striations in your glutes, if you have them. Also, the lines down the side of your leg. Okay, don't get that elbow away from the body, just like I spoke about in the beginning. Okay, bring the arms underneath and bring them up underneath your rib cage, bringing the chest upright. We can freeze that right there. Okay, now you'll notice that's a nice side chest pose. Again, the arms are pulled into the waist. Okay, I'm showing up the chest. Again, I have a nice side position with the legs. You do not want to get that elbow out. I should see no light between your arm and your physique. I don't care whether you're an amateur or a pro. That's the proper position to have. Now you can hit either side. They'll usually ask for your favorite side chest. You may have a better side than the other. I highly suggest you practice both. Once again, if you can get that elbow out, what we call chicken wing, that arm out there, it doesn't look better. Actually, it looks worse and it makes your shoulder disappear. So again, get those arms in, get them underneath your rib cage, bring it up. Okay, always start at the bottom. Okay, again, now notice right there, okay, I'm bucking the knee in towards the other leg. Into the side try. The leg position is no different than the side chest. Now notice how I'm turning it, turning it, turning it. And again, if there's judges on either side, you got to show them what you got. Especially if you're on the end. If you're one of the guys on the end, turn your whole body to face the judging panel, square up. Okay, now I'm going to get that leg out and I'm going to show you exactly what I was talking about earlier. Okay, get that leg out to the side. Twist it. Show the flare of the leg. You can bring your arms up, down into the crunch, and then spread it out. Don't forget to spread it out. I see a lot of guys that crunch those shoulder blades back and they never release the shot, okay? Throw that back out. Now notice how I'm turning back a little bit, okay? The judges are below you. Do not go away from the judges or you will lose the biceps. You can see right there as I just turn back, see, no biceps, there's the bicep peak. Further away from the judges table you get, the smaller you're gonna look. Okay, you can switch legs. Again, that's up to you. Okay, showing the striations in the lower back, the Christmas tree. You can do that simply by pressing on your thighs usually, or blowing the air out, especially if you have a good lower back to show. Okay, back lat spread. No tricks here. Again, get the lats wide, get the elbows out. All right, once again, you can see how much I'm losing in the back when I tilt forwards as opposed to tilting back towards the judges. The minute those shoulders become rounded and you're facing the back curtain as opposed to the judges, you're going to lose the perspective. So keep yourself upright, guys, and if you're going to turn anyway, turn back towards the judges. Front abdominal, one of the toughest shots to hit because you have to hit a lot of muscles at the same time. Don't forget the legs. Okay, you can twist a little bit, show your serratus. You can switch legs. See? Blow the air out. That's the key. You have to blow the air out from the diaphragm in order to get the abs to show entirely. Okay, bow out on those knees. Again, it's very difficult to hit your abs and your leg at the same time, but something you always have to work on. And this is why you get into the posing room for practice. Now, a couple variations of the most muscular. There's a hand on hip, a double hand, and of course, the traditional crab shot, most muscular. Hit the leg. This is one of those poses you've got to find out what works best for you, and it might be any one of those three or a combination thereof. Okay, present the shot. Bring the arms up. Come around with the shot. The most muscular is your big pose. Everybody wants to end their posing routine with the most muscular. So present the shot.